Welcome children, take out your geography book. Chapter 9 Australia Location, Political Divisions and Physical Features. Today's topic is the Eastern Highlands. This is the highest part of the country which stretches around 3,700 km along the eastern edge of Australia all the way from Cairns in northern Queensland to south of Sydney. This highland is also known as the Great Dividing Range, which flows either eastward towards the Pacific Ocean or westwards towards the central lowlands. Many Australian rivers originate in this highlands. The Snowy River flows down towards the steep eastern slope, while the Darling and Murrumbidgee River drains the gentle western slope. The Eastern Highlands are known as Blue Mountains in New South Wales around Sydney. Further south, it is known as Snowy Mountains and the Australian Alps. Australia's highest peak is Mount Kosciuszko, lying in southern Alps. The coastal plains, it is a narrow strip of flat land stretching along the eastern coast of Australia from Queensland to Victoria. This part receives heavy rainfall and is the most densely populated region of Australia. The Great Artisan Basin, it is the largest artesian basin in the world with an area covering most of Queensland, parts of New South Wales, South Australia and Northern Territory. As it lies between the Eastern Highlands and Western Plateau, this region receives hardly any rainfall, but enough water is available for sheep and cattle because of the underlying artesian basin. The Great Barrier Reef, it is a natural wonder and is the largest coral reef in the world. It is formed by millions of tiny living creatures called coral polyps. Along the east coast of Queensland in the Pacific Ocean lies the 2,000 km long Great Barrier Reef. It is called a Fringing Grape as it clings to the margin of the land. It is a home to a number of marine plants and animals. Almost 10% of the world's entire fish population is found here. It is a tourist attraction place with scuba diving, sailboats with transparent weaving floors. The underwater coral reef consists of numerous swimming fish, but tankers and liners cannot sail as the sharp coral can rip the bottom of the ship. Presently, there is a serious threat to the existence of the Great Barrier Reef. Urgent steps should be taken to save it. Case study: shipbuilding in Australia. The most important economic activity of Australia is shipbuilding. It is practiced in New South Wales in the western side of the Great Dividing Range and around Perth. Australia is the largest producer of wool in the world. It produces fine merino wool obtained from merino sheep and produces 1/4 of the world's total wool. Large sheep farms divided into smaller parts called paddocks are fenced to protect the sheep from wild animals. Sheep usually graze on natural grass. The pastures are improved by sowing of nutritious grasses. Sheep are reared once or twice a year. Shearing is the cutting of fleece from the sheep. Expert shearers use electric clippers to remove the fleece. The fleece is then weighed, graded and built to be sent to the nearest wool market, from where it is bought by the buyers from all over the world. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.